Lily herself was groomed and repeatedly abducted and raped by men from the age of 6. Her family's life was permanently destabilized when the council forced them out of their cottage to build flats. So they eminent domained this people out of their house. And they were evicted from their home and moved into 2 council homes. After moving onto the council estate, trouble began immediately. One older boy attempted to take Lily's hand from her mother when she was 5 years old. Her mother reported it to the police, but it was treated as a joke. Years later, the same person went on to rape a 3-year-old. This created an atmosphere of constant fear and chaos. Over time, Lily and her siblings were taken into care. Siblings who returned home disclosed severe abuse in children's home, including rape, violence, humiliation, and intimidation. Lily herself was groomed and repeatedly abducted and raped by men from the age of 6. He threatened to harm her sisters if she spoke. Lily's sister was sexually abused by her own social worker at the age of 12. This was actively covered up by management, who pretended that he was in a relationship with another social worker to deflect suspicion. He gained legal guardianship of Lily's sister and eventually married her. Lily witnessed children being selected by staff and handed over to foreign taxi drivers over many years. In the children's home, Lily was violently assaulted and sexually abused by the staff. Management figures dismissed or covered up the abuse. She also suffered numerous violent injuries from staff. The most serious was a head injury that resulted in lasting neurological damage. Later in adulthood, she was diagnosed with a brain aneurysm. That's whenever you have a blood vessel burst in your brain. And not a good thing to have happen, by the way. After returning to school with serious injuries, Lily was sent home to her parents. At age 14, upon returning to the estate, she was gang raped by older men and bullies. As an adult, Lily learned that the police and the council records of her abuse had been hidden for decades. Operation Marmion, Marimon, I don't know, briefly acknowledged her account while being shut down at a senior level. She was told the perpetrators were out of jurisdiction, dead or untraceable, and no one was held accountable.